Hey guys, before we start off the first ever proper episode of Survival Craft, I just wanted to talk about why we are doing this series and what the whole series is about. So, Survival Craft is just basically a small server with 4 people which regular play on the server, and a few others which come on from time to time, and hopefully we will grow and get more of a player base. And as part of the server, we thought it'd be fun to start a few YouTube channels on some of the members. So you've got my one and said old Swiftler. He also has his one. We don't really have any others at the moment. But anyway, there's no real upload schedule and nothing is planned. So don't expect anything too consistent. As this whole series is just for fun. It's just something for us to do in our spare time. But anyways, let's actually get to the episode.
Yo guys, welcome back to another, to the first episode on, Survival Craft. So today, what we need to do is, we started off with a time lapse, hopefully explaining, what the, server's about. And now we need to, we need to fix the nether, because as you saw, you didn't see actually. But basically what's happened is we tried to implement something on the server which would allow cracked accounts to come onto the server whenever they want with regular accounts. And it would have been pretty cool, but it ended up resetting the end in the nether. Which means if you just come through here, a second. Yeah, the nether's all messed up. Which means I need to go around to every nether portal on the server and relink it by doing some fancy division. I've got my shulker box of resources ready to do that, and I've got all my coordinates ready to put them in at the right place, so let's get right to it. So first thing that we need to do is go get more obsidian, because at the moment I have 7 and that's not enough to build as many portals as we have, so let's go find some obsidian.
March winds and April showers make way for sweet May flowers, and then comes June. March winds and April showers, romance will soon be ours, an outdoor paradise for
Okay, so now that all the nether tunnels are done, and well, they're all done, and there's actually a new member on the server, as you can see if you look at the tab screen. The top one, you know, the Alex skin. But if you just come onto the nether here, give it a second, as always. Right, there you go. See, all the tunnels are done. Back to how they used to be. There's mine, there's other people's and stuff, but yeah, that's all great. And yeah, that's great. So let's go on to the next thing.
Since the since the time lapse, I have done some other things to the kelp farm. This little furnace system, it's not finished. I need to make it bigger. I just don't have the resources, and it's been producing quite a bit of kelp, as you can see. I do have more kelp. It would have done more than that, but if you just come with me. Also, before we go, I can show you that I've started work on the 3rd floor, which will be let me just anyway, which will be the 2nd farm floor, and it'll probably have all the villager farm stuff. But if you just come over here to my super smelter, as you can see, all the dried kelp stuff is in there. So there's a lot of dried kelp in there. The next project though is, since we've done that, and the nether's all been finished, and we've started the 3rd floor, we need to make the iron farm. And if we just pop over to this Word document, as you can see, we've got all of the stuff, so any block choice and all that. So I shall come back to you guys once I have collected all the resources for that. See ya. Okay, so I've planned out all the resources for the iron farm here. So far I've gotten all of this stuff, and I still need to get the stuff in these chests, so I'll be back once I've gotten the stuff for these chests. Alright, so I'm back, and I got the slabs, the hoppers, and half the doors, the signs, the stone pressure plates, and the buckets, which I will require for the lava and water. I mean, I don't have the lava yet, but I just need one more water bucket, which I'll get now. And then I'll be done, and we can start construction, which will be great. Alright, I'll see you once I've gotten the rest of the doors and the lava. Okay, so I went and got all the doors. That only took about half an hour, so it was quite easy. So I got more than I actually needed. Oops. Oh well, I'll live. Just put the rest in there, you know. Anyway, right. Okay, so next what we need to do is need to get the lava, and yeah, then we should be able to start construction within the next few episodes. We won't be able to start construction, you know, as soon as we've got all the resources, because of course, you know, don't exactly have time. It's 3:30 right now, and I'll only be out, and I've got a bunch of stuff I've got some homework which I need to do, which is great. But yeah, so I might start construction. I might not, depends on how short I am on time, but yeah, we've got the resources, so I'm either going to start that or I'm going to think of something else to do. Okay, so our next project is, as you can see, I've already dug out an area for it, and it's, well, quite big as it goes right up to the roof. But our next project, as I don't have time to build the iron farm right now, is a tree farm. And the tree farm design that we're using is a semi-automatic simple tree design by Mango. So if we just come out of Minecraft here and look here, as we can see, that's everything that I need. And on here we can see the actual tree farm design. So this right here, yeah, go check this guy out. This guy's pretty cool. But this is the tree farm design that we'll be making on the world. So yep, I'll get back to you guys once I've gotten the resources, and then we can start building. Okay, so I've just gone and collected all the resources for the tree farm, as we can see here. So take these resources, go to the bottom floor, and there we go. So let's start construction. I've finished building it, so what I need to do now is I need to fill this chest up with bone meal. So filling the chest up with bone meal. Right. Oh no. Whoops. Alright, let's go. Come on, work. Hey, oh no. So as you can see, I've fixed the sugarcane after that slight issue, and now it should all be fine. As you can see, all the sugarcane's in here. And now let's retest. Yeah, let's just retest this thing real quick. After that. And we should see that, yep, Everything all works fine. All that gets destroyed is just a torch. But yeah, so the tree farm all works, and that's brilliant, really. So let's yeah, let's just. All I need to do now is come up with some way to decorate it. So let's hop on the testing world. So we're here on the Survival Craft creative world, and as you can see here, I mapped out the size of the thing. Well, almost, because it's set back one, I need to bring it outwards every way by one block. But this is basically the design that I'm going to do, and it's going to be all round it, other than the bottom floor, where the floor which you access it. But on the other two floors, you know, the storage room and the first farm floor, this is what it will look like. So I think that looks quite good. So I just went on the world download for this thing, and I discovered that the glass actually gets destroyed by the tree farm, which isn't very good. So what I'm going to have to do instead is I'm probably going to try something like this with the design. Yeah, and that looks half decent, I suppose. I'm probably going to try and think of another design. But anyway, that's all I have time for today in this episode, and I'm going to have to end it here, as I have run out of time, unfortunately. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we will probably finish the tree farm, mine out some more of the bottom floor, and start work on the iron farm. See ya.